Hello everybody, I'm Wroughtstream and I'm here with some more Dance of Fire and Ice. And today we're going to be playing some more custom charts, but we have some Neo Cosmos in there as well, so that's going to be a fun time. So let's just get right into it, right? Alright, there you go. Let's see what we got in store for today. 86. Another chart where it's like, yeah, this chart doesn't even have checkpoints, so I'm pretty sure I did beat it with checkpoints. So, I mean, yeah, I gotta just respin on this one. Of course, if I'm ever wrong on saying that I beat a chart, a difficult chart with no checkpoints, like, feel free to just point it out, so that way I can just, you know, make it up and play it in a later episode, right? Alright, let's see what 76 has in store for us, though. Or 78. Oh, man, another chart where I've already beaten this already with no checkpoints. I had a whole episode dedicated to this, so that's fun. So I guess we'll have to respin for that. So it might be like one of the longest spinners just because I keep on getting things that aren't exactly acclible. But 18. Okay, this might be promising because I didn't play that many tough charts like early on, so yeah, okay, yeah, this is doable. 74. Okay, you might be wondering why 18 is not being played, and here's the reason why. I tried like looking for a download for it, and I tried looking up for the workshop. It turns out the video of it is gone. The Discord link that linked to that message is now gone. So now I have no way to download the chart. It used to be on the workshop, but now it's not on there anymore. So there's not really much I can really do, so I have to respin here and I have to get another chart. So let's hope that 74 is something I can play, right? Okay, yeah, this is good. Thank God, after so much searching. Good old Toho song, right? So, I'm pretty sure that this is a remix of the third stage boss of Toho 6, I think? But, you know. I might be forgetting something. It's been, like, so long since I played a Toho game, honestly. And honestly, I probably should, like, 1cc, Toho 7, but I just haven't. And I think it's really possible, too. Because I think I got really close. I don't know. Might just jump scare you with an upload like that. Some more BPM shenanigans, but that's fine. I do think that this chart gets a little funky. I just don't know when. I think it might be after this slow section, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, those patterns. It's like those, like, double doubles, essentially. I thought that part was way worse. Whoa, what? I got a pure perfect on that? Wow, that is really surprising, actually. I thought I got like some sort of inaccuracy when I got to some of those like zips or the double doubles, but nah, I actually managed a pure perfect that, which is a really big surprise. I really, you don't normally pure perfect these kinds of things. They are a bit tricky for a reason, you know. Also, because this chart's kind of long too. I don't. This was like this definitely did feel like a bit of a long chart, and I imagine. I mean, I guess the speed trial did make it quite a bit shorter, though, so that's nice. Blue Moon, Red Snow Part 2, composed by Cashew and charted by Cyan Aqua. Now, admittedly, I'm doing a little bit of an indulgence on myself. No one really suggested these types of charts. I do remember Cyan Aqua kind of like... I was in a VC with them, and they were like kind of like wanting me to play it a little bit, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna satisfy your desire, and I am gonna play through this whole series. The first chart of this, by the way, like part 1 is unverified, so I can't play that one, but we'll play all the other parts. So yeah, but don't worry, I'll like split them all. We're not gonna be playing like a whole marathon of all these charts. I'm gonna split it up a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. I just know that like there's like an interlude before part 3, and like Part 3? I think Part 3 is actually like Cyan Aqua's like hardest chart that they've ever published on the workshop, I think. Which is kind of crazy. Oh shoot. I miscounted triangles. That's unfortunate. Man, okay, those are some weird triangles. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, that's why I miscounted, because there's no bloom. Alright. I'm so used to like using bloom to help me figure out stuff. Alright. Ooh, okay. That, I will say, like, oh man, I could have, like, gotten a pure perfect on that if I just didn't miscount triangles, actually. But that got, like, progressively harder and harder, like, the more you went along with that. Like, there was more triangles, more mid-spins, more patterns overall, once you started to get into that final stretch. Although there's, like, a checkpoint, like, right before, which I do appreciate. So, SLST-1, Rose and Spike. Ooh, okay. Ooh, you got some fast triangles on these ones. Holy crap. SLST-2. Chain drop-in loops. Okay, this is still on normal. Okay, like the audio is like barely audible on this one, unless the song is just like naturally that quiet in the tutorials or something. SLST-3. Chainsaw and wand. Okay, I was about to say, like, damn, bro, this is about to be crazy if I'm about to do this in, like... Oh, shoot, okay, this is a little goofy. Oh, what a weird rhythm, okay. SLST-4, T-piece. Hold up, I actually gotta, like, analyze this. Because this is like some crazy overlap here. Okay. Glad they tutorialized that, because that is some crazy overlap, man. Alright. SL-ST-5 lopsided screws. Yeah, okay, yeah, this chart is definitely going to be really tricky with the overlap here. So SL-ST-6, Diagon all wonky. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's the kind of thing we're dealing with, aren't we? Okay, I got you. Okay. That is, I hope. Alright, so now we have Sleepwalk Station, composed by Frums and charted by Yoshi Kirby 26. This is a viewer suggestion who just likes Frums music, so let's play that, right? Alright. Get this weird rhythm. Okay, there you go. Okay. Whew. Man, this is like in this weird limbo where it's like not fast for me to where like I change up my tapping style, but it's not slow either. This is a long song, though. Okay. Man. What? Oh, what the hell? Did I miss something? Where did I miss? What? Oh, god damn it. Oh. I was not even aware that was a back-to-back loop right there. I guess I should have paid attention to indication a little bit better, but whatever. It's all good. Oh, god damn. I thought the snail was on there. Okay, well, that's fine. I think I have to restart that whole section, though, don't I? Yep. Damn. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, nice. There you go. Okay. I kind of improved the accuracy a little bit there. Did get really tricky in some sections. Also, I'm not sure if it was just me or did the audio seem a little low for you guys. I'm sorry if that happens. I'm gonna just like continue my thoughts. So, yeah, pretty decently long chart. I'm sorry if the audio was a little low on this one. Like the chart is just like that, and I think the hit sounds might even be louder than like the actual chart, which is a little concerning. But hopefully it was still watch. I think I heard like a bit of the music, but sometimes I feel like I was just like playing like visuals, you know, just because like the music, or not the music, but the hit sounds just like overpowered the music so much that I was only just paying attention to the hit sound at that point. It's all good though. It's all good. Alright, so we got Shimmer, composed by Satay, and charted by a name that I cannot pronounce. And this one was suggested to me by a viewer, because they wanted to have some clean swing action. So yeah, let's get started on this one. And not gonna lie, just from hearing the preview of the song, this does seem pretty promising. Alright. Alright, yeah. Oh, there you go. There's some triplets that everyone loves. Alright. Oh my god, what the hell? I like... My mind thought I was like one tile ahead for some reason. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, that was a really groovy experience right there. Yeah, honestly, I think the only reason why I got like miss accuracies was just me being dumb actually, because that was some pretty clean charting with some really good clean visuals as well too. That was a pretty solid swing chart, I will say. I really had a good time with that one. All right, it is time after that little brief commercial break. It's now time to continue. So we have Story of Lyra, interlude composed by Cashew. And yeah, let's just get started. So I don't think this chart's that long. So yeah. Oh, look at those triplets. Oh my god. God. Just terrifying. Alright, here we go. Like, there you go. That chart was really short and simple. I probably got an E-perf done with those triplets, probably. Anyway, yep, that was next up. I think now we're gonna take on like Red Snow Part 3, which is like, it's actually, I think it's a pretty tough chart. So we'll see how it goes. Although we still have a couple more charts to get through before we get to that point, right? Okay, here's this chart, and honestly, I love it because it is pretty memey. This chart actually has pseudos, but we won't have to worry about them too much. So yeah, we have Twilight composed by Billy Moto and charted by Priz MK. So yeah, we should be able to get through this. There you go. You want a pseudo? Just 2 pseudos in a chart? Yeah, this is the chart for you. Because trust me, this is like literally the only thing. Like that. Oh shoot, I think I must have like triple tapped there actually. Nice. Bang. So yeah, I just have this chart randomly, like I might as well just play it on the channel. I played it because I think I saw it like randomly and I saw it had like a pseudo, so I just wanted to just play it because it was like one chart that had a pseudo. I was like, oh, I can just, you know, beat a chart with a pseudo, so that'd be fun. Alright, here we go. So we have Double Double composed by Starforth and charted by Starforth. So this is a viewer suggestion who asked me the question of, do you want to see common patterns you see in a lot of charts, but just have them extended by 1 tile? Then this chart will do the trick for you. So, let's get started. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, wow, that chart, like, ended like quickly. Honestly, I thought that was gonna go on for like way longer and just give me like even more like complex and cursed patterns as time goes on, but nah, it actually got fun. Actually, you know what's funny is that I've seen that big triangle before. I think it's like called like the Titan triangle in mountain training. Yeah, so that pattern is actually kind of I think I've seen it in like other charts. I don't remember the other. I know specifically in Mountain of Training because that pattern like appears as like just a regular pattern. But I'm pretty sure I've seen it in another chart, but I don't really recall it off the top of my head. Although the Warp Loop from 9X, and that was extended by 1. I've never seen that kind of pattern ever before, so you know. All right, so we have Getty Image composed by Half Cell, and also. Alright, so we have Getty Image, composed by Hash Cell, and charted by Gay Shell. And let's just get started. There was really no reason behind the suggestion, although just from looking at everything that this chart advertises, this seems to be perhaps a little bit shitposty in nature, but we'll see. I like got distracted and I didn't even realize that there was back-to-back triplet right there. Alright, it's all good though. There you go. We got it all under control. Oh, wow, we barely got the gold lantern on that though. That's the thing with like really short charts like that, is that if you make like 2 mistakes, you like lose the gold lantern, which makes sense, but damn, it is quite punishing. But yeah, there you go. That was certainly a chart to ever exist, certainly. What did it say, like hot FNF fire and ice image? Like, what did it say down there? I gotta like check back in editing for that. All right, here we go. So, by the way, yeah, this is like supposed to be like when I said this stuff was getting pretty difficult, like I was not lying. So we have Black Flare, Red Snow Part 3, composed by Cashew and charted by Cyan Aqua. This is the same song. Actually, someone intended me to actually play this chart, but they sent me the wrong version of Black Flare, which is why I played like the old version of Black Flare first. But now we're actually playing it for real. So whoever, actually I do know who they are, but I don't want to like call them out because it'd feel weird if I do that. So let's just get started. This is on strict, by the way, so yeah. But you know, if you really think about it, this is kind of like the EX version of that same chart, you know. And at that point, it makes it a little bit more climactic, you know. But after this, we'll be heading on to some more Neocosmos stuff, right? Alright, here we go. I don't think that's all the double BPM though. I think there's more to that, but who knows. Alright. I think this part is like the exact same, I think. From like the other chart. I don't know. Alright, here we go. This is certainly different though. Oh wow, why did I miss that? Oh my god. Like, yeah, what the hell? Did I like, oh, you know, I thought this was like a, honestly, I think I might have thought that U-turn tile just didn't exist, and I thought that this was like a bend. What a weird thing for me to think. Oh my god, what did I, oh my god, like, alright. There you go. Oh my god. That really shouldn't have made me struggle like that, you know? There you go. Nice. But damn, yeah. That certainly was a lot more difficult than the other Black Flare that I played. Oof. I will say, though, that, like, you do get into like a rhythm for it because it is very repetitive. It's always like those same like ladders over and over. Once you get used to that, it becomes a bit more like clockwork. You just have to like watch out for those like changes in the rhythm once it does that with those U-turn tiles and the 3-point turns. But yeah, that was decent fun. I had a good time with that series. But now it is time for us to move on to the Neo Cosmos charts. So we have Bass Effect, composed by Boom Kitty and charted by Lemon K. This is a viewer suggestion, no reason behind it, so I will just begin playing it. Alright, let's get started. Okay. There you go. Obligatory long hold. You know someone failed at that because that weird easing to it. Alright. So those wing patterns aren't too tough, although I did kind of like add in a little bit of a mix up there. Ooh. Oh, for a second I thought that was like the fire tile hit sound for a second. Thought I was gonna get jump scared by that. That would have been fun though. seeing more of the same here, so I can relax a little bit easy here. Nice. Actually, surprised I got a pure perfect. You know what I thought? I thought I didn't because of the funny long holds, you know? Pure perfect. I'm sorry. Fair enough, but because, you know, you do have Boom Kitty, a cat. You know, you can make that obligatory joke, I guess. But yeah, nice simple Neocosmos chart. Alright, so we have hashtag Goto, composed by NASA, and charted by AdFuji. Man, I've been wanting to play this chart for a while, and people have been wanting me to play this chart as well. It's a Neocosmos chart, but, you know, I just, like, whenever, like, I pick Neocosmos, I just always forget to, like, pick this one for some reason, even though, like, it seems really interesting, I will say. A lot of people that I know, like this chart, and they say it's really interesting in its visuals, and I think I'll enjoy this one. I'll see what's all about, though, you know. Let me get the mouse cursor off the screen, you know. Also, the song seems really nice too. It's spin time. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, wow. Ooh, okay. Starts a little confusing. Thank God I saw the snail. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Ah, call and response, okay. How hard is this gonna get? Okay, same rhythm. Okay. Ooh, okay. What? Okay. Oh, this is cool. I like that visual effect. Alright. Oh, shoot. What? Oh my god. This... Okay, god. Oof, wow, okay. What? Ooh, okay. What, this chart is really interesting. I do like it. It does do a lot of visual things, like the changing the planet size and the planet tiles, and like changing the size of that. Like, that was a really cool detail. I really like that. That was cool. But like at the same time, there was some stuff where you had to be quite quick to react to, like, especially on, like that mid spin in the beginning. Like, God, it only happened like once too. I was expecting like more mid spins like that, but nah, that caught me off guard a little bit. But really interesting chart, though, I will say. Then there's some really good stuff in here that's really very unique here. So we got Down to Business, composed by the GUR90 and charted by Minecart. This is one that I just picked of my own volition, because I was like, well, I was looking around for Neocosmos charts, and I was just like, this one can fit snugly in. So I am going to play it now. Okay. We're just gonna be at this high speed, aren't we? For like a majority of it, aren't we? Ooh, no hold animation for that. A lot of epic hold fails there. Oh my god, I almost epic hold failed there too. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. Oh, U-turn elevators here. Not that I'm complaining. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. Ooh. I will say, a bit more of a stamina than I really originally thought it was gonna be. Like it was just in double BPM for like a majority of. Actually, no, it was not even majority. It was just double BPM for the whole entire thing, honestly. But ooh, that was fun though. I do like it. Do like there's actually not really that many short holds. It was mostly filled with longer holds, which. At faster BPMs, longer holds can be quite tricky because the release timing can be a bit strict, you know? Alright, FB-1, introducing load tile. So this was another Neocosmos chart suggested for some cool gimmicks. And yeah, that's essentially it besides just it being a From song, so. Which maybe you could tell by the music, the tutorial music. Okay, that interesting. It's not even that like it even shows me the shape, like it just like conjures it up and you just play like invisibly. But you still remain on that tile though. Like you don't actually move on to the next tile once you finish that shape. You still like move on to the next like tile, or you stay on like that black tile. Yeah, it's interesting because I thought it'd be like that, but it's fine. I think it will be okay. Oh, dude, FB-2 load tile hard version. Oh, that means that we're gonna deal with fast load tiles. Is it gonna be like triplets in this space? Oh, okay. Ooh, that is really, really funky. Okay. FB-3, enter only highlighted tiles. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, okay. Wow, okay. Well, thankfully there's still perfects, which makes that a lot more easier. But oh my god, okay. If I didn't have like that perfect indicator, this would be like really hard. But also, this is interesting too. I do like this. This is an interesting gimmick too, because it does emphasize only certain sounds for the song. So it's gonna be. Ooh, I wonder how they're gonna. Is there another tutorial for that, or? Ooh, it's just main level time. Okay. So we have Flashback Law, composed by Frums, and charted by Common. This one looks really interesting. I'm actually really excited to play this one. Although I will say this does seem to be a... Yeah. There's gonna be some weird rhythms here. Oh my god, oh shoot. Ah, god damn it. I thought like I was not on the offbeat anymore. I thought I was on the onbeat. Okay, that's fine. That got really tricky with those triangles, I will say. Ooh, this might actually be a little bit more tougher than I was expecting. I don't think I didn't see any checkpoints on this one, so alright. Okay. Why did I... Oh my god, what the... I mean, cool number to die at, but why did I do that? What the hell? Oh my god. I mean, actually, looking at my mistakes, I guess I still thought that I was on... I guess I thought that this tile was, like, one tile longer. Man, what are the... Man. I just... Man. Go. Bro, what? Oh shoot, okay. Oh my god, holy crap, dude. What the hell was that ending section, bro? Like, god damn, I was like, damn. Bro, okay, I'm surprised I didn't even die there. Because, like, I mean, I was already expecting some weird, like, shenanigans once we started getting, like, those triangles. But, like, I didn't know it was gonna be like that at the end, bro. It had, like, a freaking... Oh, what the hell? Was that, like, a... I think it was, like... Maybe that... Was that, like, a 7 hit? It might have been a 9 hit. I have no idea. But, like, it was, like, 2 triangles clumped together like that. And I had no idea how many taps there were. And then, load tile or right after that? Like, God, that's crazy, dude. Holy crap. That was some really tricky stuff that they pulled there at the end. I mean, thankfully I was able to really get through that, but man, whew, that would have been so scary if I just, died at the end there. Ooh, because there's still no checkpoints. I would have had to gone through all back there, down there. But ooh, I'm glad I managed to get through this one. This one is certainly really interesting with its two gimmicks, though. I wish it went a little bit further with the second gimmick, rather than it being kind of like just a thing at the end, Like, I don't know. It would have been, like, interesting if, like, maybe you had to, like, hit only on, like, the low tiles or something like that. I don't know. But certainly still a good chart. I think I do like it. Here we go. Blue Moon, Red Snow Part 2, composed by Cashew. I think I'm going to give this one an advanced. It kind of just follows the trend in most advanced charts. Not exactly too fast. Has a couple of triangles, some tricilos, a variety of patterns for you to see. Nothing extremely difficult, so I think the advanced tier just fits perfectly for this category. Sleepwalk Station, composed by Frums. I think I'm going to put this in a hard category for the time being. It's somewhat, like, fast. It's at, like, 240 BPM. I don't think it's, like, fast enough to really, like, warrant an insane, necessarily. Like, maybe if it was, like, a little bit more faster, I think I'd call it an insane, but because it's like 240 BPM, I don't think that's fast enough to really constitute an insane. And even if you have some really wonky patterns, luckily there's still some like checkpoints to really get you through that. I think the thing is that this is just a little like weird, so I think the weirdness really catches you off, but once you play it a couple of times, I think you'll get really used to it. Shimmer, composed by Satay, is a hard for me personally. I think it's decently fast. It requires you to ask for the time window, which is like 220 BPM. So you are dealing with 220 or above BPM, and you're also dealing with some triplets as well, the triangle triplets. So you have a lot of stuff to go on here. You face a lot of classy swing patterns, but they're a little bit more dense than what you'd normally see in a common swing level. There's a lot more of those skewed three-point turns, and a lot of those skewed, swirly serpentines. So there's that to deal with, and there's also a lot of triangles, plentiful amount of triangles throughout the whole chart. But I think it's a really groovy experience, and you'll have a good time if you get used to a little bit of a more faster-paced swing, Story of Lyra interlude, composed by Cashew. I think that this is just another advance, just because of like all of those triplets at like the end of the chart. Honestly, if those triplets weren't there, this would probably be a normal, but because of that dense amount of triplets, you gotta put it in advanced tier, because honestly, like, those triplets alone kind of make it a lot more harder than the common normal chart you find. So I think for now, I'm fine putting it in here. Twilight, composed by Billiam Moto. I think this is a normal chart, honestly. It's not that long, but like the sections of it that are difficult is like that hexagon leading into a pseudo. However, I don't think it's going to be that tough, because it only happens twice, and like if you get used to it once, you can probably do it again. So even though like probably in most normal circumstances, if this chart was consistently like this, it'd probably earn a harder difficulty, but because it's so short and it only happens twice, I think normal is fine for it, but it's in quite a weird spot, I will say. Double Double, composed by Starforth. Another normal chart in my opinion. I was thinking of like maybe putting in easy, but it's not like slow, and it has some really weird rhythms to it, but like if it was longer, it'd probably be advanced, but because it's really like short, I think normal's just capable. Like, it's just a 30-second long chart, so you shouldn't really have too much trouble with it. It is a little weird, though, but besides that, I think it'll be fine. It's just a little goofy, and that's it. Gaddy Image, composed by Half Cell, and I think I'm going to split this one in advanced. I think I was maybe considering putting it in hard, but because it's not incredibly fast, and it's, like, pretty short, too, I think just putting it in the advanced tier is just proper, because it just doesn't last as long. Like, I think if a chart's like more shorter, you'll have an easier time just playing through the whole thing, because that way you don't have to worry about stamina too much, and you won't have the nerves build up if you're on a good run, on a deathless run, when you're getting to like the end of like some like 2 or 3 minute long song, Black Flare, Red Snow Part 3, composed by Cashew. This is quite a bump up in difficulty when you consider the other Black Flare charted by Cyan Aqua, because it is double BPM, it is decently fast. There's definitely a lot of things going on here, so to say that, things are a little tough would be a bit of an understatement. This is quite a fast chart in some portions, although the thing that makes it a little bit more easier to handle is the consistent rhythm throughout. You always deal with like those double ladders that go like, so you get used to that rhythm eventually, and you just have to worry about like those rhythm mix-ups eventually. But once you start, getting used to it, I think it becomes a lot more easier. And there's like a checkpoint right before that double BPM section, so thankfully it's not going to be that bad, but definitely can be quite tricky, I will say. Bass effect composed by Boom Kitty. Just another advanced chart, really. Has a couple of really tricky holds that might throw you off. Has lots more intricate rhythms with like those doubles and triangles and all sorts of stuff. It's surprisingly dense in some portions, but it's not like super fast. And yeah, I think it's just because there's a dense amount of rhythms and there is some tricky holds throughout there, but because of that, I think it rightfully earns its place in advanced, but I don't think it's really much more difficult than a common advanced chart. Hashtag Goto, composed by NASA. I think this is an insane chart. Like, if you really think about it, like, oh my god, this is a little bit crazy when it comes to some portions of the chart. So, it has quadruple BPM lanes, a gimmick, and it can be quite tricky to sight read. You have to be a little bit quick when you're reacting to some of those speed changes. I think that this chart is particularly rough, and I think that can be quite tough. It is a fun chart, it's just that there's a lot of things that can really throw you off. So you gotta be really careful once you're going into this one, Down to Business, composed by the GUR90. Now, this is another insane chart, Neocosmos. It is consistently fast throughout the whole thing. The rhythms that you have in here are not really that complex. They're very simplistic if you really think about it. The only thing that's really going to throw you off is probably your stamina, honestly, because you're tapping consistently. You don't really get a break in this one. It is in double BPM for the whole thing. You don't get like a halftime rest or anything like that. You're just going, man. You keep on going on those U-turns. You keep on going on those holds. So you just got to keep on trugging along. In order to really compensate for that, it is a pretty simplistic chart in terms of the rhythms. I still think it's an insane chart just because that stamina might really get to you after a little while if you're playing it nonstop. Although, if you do die, luckily there's still some checkpoints, so thankfully you won't have to like redo the whole thing. So maybe the stamina part won't be as bad with those checkpoints. Flashback Log, composed by Frums. This is an expert level. It is quite fast. And it also has triangles in that fast BPM, and like there's even like I think that's like a 7-hit triangle in a double BPM section. So this is a really tricky chart, but not only that, you also have to worry about two types of gimmicks. You have to worry about the load tiles, which contain these squares, and also the press on only the highlighted dark tiles, which can be a little bit confusing if you're maybe not used to not playing all the notes within a chart. A lot of these things can be really tricky to really get used to, and I think really the load tiles are fine. Like, I think you can get used to them after a little bit. What's really going to throw you off are just those triangles, because they're quite plentiful in some sections, and they can really like throw you off if you're not used to tapping that fast. One thing that's also unfortunate about this is that you have no checkpoints at all within this level. So you're gonna be a bit in for the long haul if you're not used to tapping triangles at that BPM. But I think after maybe practicing a couple of those sections with triangles, maybe you can get really used to this. But definitely this one's a bit of a challenge. So come in with a bit ready for a challenge with this one. And that's really it for all the charts that I've played today. Hopefully you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and hopefully I'll see you another day.